All right, everybody, welcome back to Tribal Council. Tonight, one of you guys will be the 14th person voted out and become the 5th member of the jury. Jonah's doing tribal questioning yet again, so I'm going to hand it over to him.
All right, so AJ, what was the fallout after the last Tribal Council?
I mean, some people were upset, but I think they understood it for the most part. I mean, Justin was obviously upset, but I mean, he knows that him and Winston were obviously very, very close. So, I think he understood why people had made the move. Winston was also a really good player this season, so I don't think it was that big of a problem, like as far as unity at camp, because it wasn't that big of a blindside for people. People know it's probably happening, so. That's okay. I'm not whispering, Brady, but I'm literally talking right now. But thanks.
Fucking excuse me. He messaged me and I have not responded. Fuck you.
Okay, but yeah, I don't think anything too hectic happened after tribal like last night. But shit's happening right now. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So Lorna, a few people voted for Kyle at the last tribal. Most people voted for Winston. Do you think that the people that voted for Kyle at the last tribal are on the outs, or do you think that the deck is completely reshuffled and it's a totally different vote?
I like how you asked me about this question. I really don't think that anyone who voted incorrectly for Kyle was necessarily on the bottom. I don't know who voted Kyle.
Wait, hold up a second to mention that.
Hold on, bro.
What?
There's a big group.
Hold on, wait, whoa. What
Hold on,
in the world
hold on.
is this?
Hold on, what is that?
4, 5, 6, 7 names.
What the fuck? I'm not one of them. Hold on. Bro, why do you
What the
laugh?
fuck was that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why do you laugh like that? I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
So is anybody gonna welcome me?
What is going on?
Anybody
What
gonna
happened?
like welcome me?
That's
Kyle.
so cool. I'm not in that. Not
That was so
alone.
nice.
Does anybody want to tell me what's going on?
There's a big
Bro.
group of the
Kyle, do you
usual
want to talk?
suspects weren't in
Kyle,
it.
AJ, Andy, Jordan, Lorna, Maguire, Isaiah. Oh,
Yes, Jeff. Yes, welcome to the club of being on the bottom.
dude, that's not a very nice feeling
Okay.
considering.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Brady, check your DMs.
That's not a very good feeling, Justin.
Well,
Okay,
considering-
anyways, so
Oh.
Justin, you win.
I didn't
immunity
answer
tonight.
my question.
Lorna, let the material girl eat
What?
it up.
I didn't answer my question, but like that's fine.
TV time.
Go ahead, Joe.
Thank you, Lorna. Okay, continue.
Okay, so Justin, you win immunity tonight. Do you feel like you needed it, or do you feel like you probably would have been fine, but it's just always nice to have it?
Oh no, I 100% needed this. When Lorna said that people who voted Kyle weren't on the bottom, I'm the only one who knew I voted Kyle. And was I on the bottom? 100%. I've been isolated basically almost all the way up until about an hour before tribal, when people then finally wanted to start talking to me. I knew if I didn't win, I was going home because I'm allowed easy vote. And now people have to scramble because I won immunity. And it's the best thing in the world to finally sit back, eat some popcorn, and watch people who kept throwing out my name every single tribal be scrambling. And it's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. So Makai, when trust is broken in this game and you find out after the vote that people have been lying to you, do you ever give people a second chance, or is the trust just gone forever?
It depends on how big was the trust. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you lied about maybe 1 to 2 votes. It's maybe you could trust the person. Maybe you maybe not personally. I believe in this game. You won't need a lot of trust to get far in the game. So that's how I see it.
Yeah. So Devin, are there any obvious reasons to vote anybody here out, or do you think that the game is just too complex at the moment, where it's really hard to determine who needs to go and who needs to stay?
Well, here's the problem. I do think there are obvious reasons for me to vote certain people out. There's obvious reasons for other people to vote certain people out. But the problem and what makes Survivor so great is that those same reasons that make it obvious for you to vote someone out make it detrimental for someone else to vote them out and make them want to keep it. For example, if someone is a more bold player, someone's a little bit more louder, one person might say, that's a big threat. That's someone I need to take out because I'm a quieter player. Whereas another player might say, well, if they're being targeted, once they stop being targeted, I'm going to be next. So I want to keep that player. This is why we love survivors, because of the complex, and everyone has a different perception. And it's a matter of whose perception becomes reality. And I guess we'll see tonight.
That's interesting. So, Jeffrey, do you think that everyone here is an equal threat, or do you think that some people are big, massive threats while others aren't as big of threats?
Like, the way I'm seeing this right now, threats or no threats, it's obviously that during tribal time we hear names come out, then obviously we go into tribal, and then there's usually like one big group or like a new name, and sort of everyone gravitates towards that, and it's usually like the same people going around. And I don't know, I haven't been grouped into that, so it's kind of scary to look at. But as of like threats, I think everyone's a threat for a different reason, like whether the connections they have, whether they have an idol, whether they don't, or whether anything, any type of reason, I guess.
So, Jordan, what is the criteria for this vote for you?
I don't fucking know. Friggin' somebody that's not me. Honestly, for this vote, I'm gonna just try to see where people's heads are at, because this is another tribal where no names are spread out just ever, and I'm a little bit tired of it, but I mean, like, I can't really complain about it because it's kind of how Survivor works, and I understand the gameplay aspect of it.
Yeah. So, Kyle, you got an idol was played on you at the last tribal, but you did get, I believe, 4 votes. So, do you feel like you could be a contingent plan for this vote?
My name's not heavy out there. It's out there, but we're at the stage of the game now where a vote could be kept secret. So I wouldn't be surprised if my name's heavier on the word tonight than it is being let on to be, or than than people are letting it be known.
Yeah. So, Isaiah, there are 2 words said a lot in this fandom: big moves. What do people mean when they're referring to big moves? What are big moves by definition?
I mean, I think it depends on the circumstances that's going on with the game. Like, obviously, you could argue and say a big move is something that's nice and big and flashy, like an idol play or giving up a necklace or something like that. But also a big move could be to target somebody in the game who's perceived to be a big threat. I think I would say what defines a big move is a move that has a huge impact on the game and potentially how the game is going to play out in the future.
Yeah. So, Fisher, how many names do you believe are out there tonight?
I mean, there's you could go with the generic value of names that are thrown out, but I feel like there could always be names under it. So I don't really know how many names were at the start of it. I feel like there was like 2, and now there's like 3. I don't really know what's going on. I don't even know if I could probably get votes. I'm worried, but there's a lot of names, I guess.
Yeah. So, Andy, is this game very risk versus reward oriented, in the sense that you want to build a good resume for yourself, but at the same time, you also don't want to hinder your chances of getting to the end?
There's absolutely a lot of risk to it. In fact, I just heard my name's out there, which is quite something. It's but to answer your question, I guess you have to balance threat level management and at the same time being able to do things and make moves so that you have jury respect at the end. So yeah, the risk and reward. That's Survivor.
All right. Well, I have no further questions.
We're not voting yet.
Okay. Does anybody want to say anything before we get to the vote?
By the sounds of it, Devin does.
I don't want to say anything out loud at this point because I'm kind of feel like that gets me in trouble. Lorna, I'm texting you, and Kyle, I texted you too.
Does someone want to DM me the vote, maybe? Because
maybe
I can DM you who I'm doing. That's who I'm doing.
Then DM me who you doing, Devin.
Is
Lorna,
Maguire here?
I just texted you and asked you a
Oh.
question.
Oh, in the Zoom chat. I was like looking at my phone.
Help.
Devin, add me to that list.
Oh, Justin. Justin, you know who I'm doing. I literally told you.
Which one?
That one.
I want to say something about this away.
Okay, okay, Maguire, you're here, so I'm gonna ask you a question. You wasted an idol. You wasted an idol at the last tribal. How did you feel?
Wow, wow, I came late and you still have to shit on me. I see how it is. But I wasted an idol, but honestly, I have reasons to. I think I've told everyone this. I don't want to play a game where I'm known as the guy who has an idol 24/7 on him. And like,
You didn't have to. You literally just said, "Oh, hey guys, I want everyone to know that I have an idol 24/7 like AJ. I have it. Bing bong."
Ping pong. Fucking ping pong.
Oh my god.
No, but that's the
Yeah, I
truth.
kinda
I'm not gonna play a like nonchalant game like that. I'm here to play ballsy.
Who are you voting then? Play ballsy, say it out
I'm
loud.
not gonna publicly say who I'm voting.
Oh, okay. Well, you ain't that ballsy.
What? Okay. Imagine. No, hold on. Hold on.
Devin, who are you?
What's her name?
I'm voting you.
You're voting for me. That's a lie.
I ate, and you're bad. Or maybe I'm not voting you. Maybe I'm voting Jesus, the Lord and Savior. Amen. Hallelujah.
Don't bring the Lord's name into this.
You're right. You're right. I am voting for Brady. Big moves. Big moves.
Lorda.
You're voting for Brady.
Hey, whoa, Jordan! Yo!
I'm voting for Brady Corey.
Lorna, check my message, sis.
Voting for Brady Fair.
Justin, is there a reason it's my name?
Would you say, Justin,
I'm
can
not
you
voting
text
right
me?
now.
Just
I'm not
I've heard
voting
from
you right
three
now.
people.
I'm
Three
not voting
people.
you
Justin,
right now.
text me.
I'm not
Three
voting you right
sources,
now.
Justin.
I'm not voting you right now.
So
Okay.
frustrating.
Jeff,
I
what you
believe-
say, Jeff? I'm sticking to what I told you. So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing.
Wait, which one?
Should we just open up breakout rooms?
Okay.
No,
Jordan,
can we
I'm
just?
sticking to what I
think we
told you
should.
to.
I
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, cool.
No
Lorna,
breakout
do
rooms
the
in
do the
tribal.
last thing I just sent you. All right.
What's the last thing you sent her? Do you want to tell me?
Is it vote Andy? Because I've been hearing that a lot.
Yeah, well.
Did he get called out for whispering earlier?
You're good.
Okay. All right, let's vote. I'm ready.
What?
Is everybody else ready to vote?
No, nothing, Makai, nothing.
Everybody else ready?
Hold on.
Um.
Hold on.
Give me like 15 seconds. Jeffrey, you go with that. If not,
Oh, Devin, you actually are voting me? That's cute.
And I ate.
I think. Yeah.
I
I'll do
mean,
that.
You're good with
to be
that?
completely
One or
honest, if I go
two?
home, that's a complete waste of a vote because, like,
I'll do
Robert,
that
you were
because-
one of the people throwing my name out
Can we
yesterday.
please just vote?
I
I'll do
was.
that because
I was.
straight up
Only if
At
it's
the
your
st-
name, AJ.
Okay, I'm
at
ready
the
to
start of
vote.
this tribal, I said I
Okay.
wasn't doing
Okay.
Devin.
I'm ready to vote.
All right.
Vote me out and,
ready to
and be
vote.
bitter. I'll be bitter.
I'm ready to
Devin, I
vote.
will be bitter to you if you vote
Oh
me out.
my god, I'm so
Okay,
scared.
okay.
Oh my
It is
god.
time to vote. You guys can now all
You always
privately
vote
send
with
Brady
emotions.
Coke your
Pissing me
votes.
off.
All right, privately
I
send
never
me
been
your
with a
votes in the
Betty.
Zoom chat, please.
So, what emotion, girl? You said my name. That's not emotion. That's
I'm not saying your
game.
name, Devin.
See, I ain't never been with a Betty. She comes, so I added to the tally.
Vote someone out who wasted an idol and has probably no chance of winning this game. That's
Right, but what you did do was reveal your cards and who you're really tight with.
I agree.
Who?
Zero
Who?
chance of
Who
winning
was
the
it?
game.
Who? Name him. Name it, Devin.
Wait, are we DMing votes or are we still?
Yes, to
I
me,
never been
privately in the
Betty.
Zoom chat, please.
I'm gonna quote
Ugh.
Cass. Maguire, zero chance of winning the game.
Yeah.
Spencer, sorry, not Cass.
I ain't never been with a Betty. She comes, so I added to the tally.
This vote should be
It's a
interesting.
right and a left at the Addy. Like Jay don't look too shabby. Boy, you do come from the Betty. I just want to play with that Fetty. Sorry, I'm done.
Devin, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you miss Winston?
Mm,
No, do not bring up his name.
Mhm.
Do not bring up his name. He just not the
Well,
way.
how much do I miss him or how much do I miss him? If you know what I mean. Those are two different answers. So, how's the Lord? Y'all
He's
need a
doing
nap.
just fine.
This is
Oh,
ghetto.
I need to sleep and cry and all of the above.
Do we cast our votes yet?
Yes, he already asked for that.
Oh, why?
Um,
Oh wait, these are specs. I was like, how did all these people just? How did Oscar Gillette get
Where's
this?
the jury?
I don't want
Where
to
is
see
the
him
jury?
right now.
Where
Nick's
is
here,
the jury?
Girl, I am the whole jury right here.
Period.
bro.
UA.
Who invited Oscar Gillette
Nick,
to
you
the
have to stay
Zoom
on
call?
mute since you're on the jury, by the way.
Who invited Oscar Gillette to friggin'
Everyone-
win 5 immunities?
Yeah, I ain't never been with a Betty. She comes, so I added to the telly. Medicine, but I'm calling her Betty. Like my truth to me, that Betty. There's a right and a left of the Eddie. Right J don't look too Chevy. Joey didn't come from the Betty. I just want to have.
Brady, you didn't call
Yeah.
out that Maguire whispered to me penis. You dumbass.
Oh wow. Not the bombs.
No, that's legitimately. That's the only thing. That's what he DM'd me, and we didn't get whispered for it, so I'm waiting.
And this tribal is going to be a fun one.
I'm
Is it?
enjoying every minute of it because this is how I felt last night.
Literally Justin. Me and Justin right now enjoying this.
All right, guys, I have all the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Okay, so Brady, I have been on the bottom this whole game, and the silence today and whatnot has been speaking. I'm not ready to die down and die. So what? Oh, Jeff, did you vote who I texted, talked to you about voting?
Can you send me the name? One.
The same person who I talked to you about voting. Did you vote them?
No.
You didn't? Okay. Well,
I did.
this job is giving ghetto. I'm from
I
the
did one.
hood, and it's time to elevate and get out the ghetto. I'm Black, I'm bold, and I'm proud, and I love this game, and I'm not ready to go home yet. So let's go to war, baby. This is for myself.
Okay, this is indeed a hidden immunity
Period.
idol. Any votes cast
Period.
for Devin will not
Period.
count. I will read the votes.
Brady. So I don't know if I'm going to play it yet. So this game's been difficult. I've been very busy the entire time. It's been very difficult to find time to play. My birthday is tomorrow. I don't really know if I necessarily want to be in the game for it. And like, getting idled out would be cool if it is me. I don't know if I should play it though.
I'm team play it.
Why would you get idled out? Did you vote me?
I mean, Devin, but yes, I did vote you. I don't know if you voted me. So, if I don't play,
AJ,
Me?
do you want to play it? Yes or no?
why?
Do you want to play it? Yes or no? Because I can tell you
That's a weird
exactly who
question.
to play it on and make a big move.
And it's me.
Well, even if I played on someone else, then I could get sniped for a stray vote, someone else. I don't know.
Okay, do whatever makes you happy.
Lorna, who's the person he's supposed to play it on then?
I don't think I'm gonna play it. I'll keep it.
Maguire, that's
Okay.
If I get voted out, then at least
It's not gonna be you.
At
It's
least I'll have
not
my
gonna
birthday.
be you.
Then who is
AJ,
it, Lorna?
It's in between Andy, Maguire, or Fisher. That's what I can tell you.
Just read the votes. Just read the votes.
I think it's me personally. AJ, it's your idol. I'm like pretty sure it's me.
Let's read the votes. He just said.
Your idol.
Yes,
I'm yeah.
it is Maguire.
If I get idled out,
So,
like I think it's a dumb move for all you guys to vote me out, and I will be bitter.
yeah, Maguire's out now.
All right. All right.
Yeah, better just like I will be.
All right, I will read the votes.
Maguire, I didn't even vote you.
First vote.
see.
Devin does not count.
No.
Devin does not count.
No.
there.
Devin, that's 3 votes, Devin. None of them count.
Period.
Devin, that's
It's
4
giving
votes,
boring.
Devin.
It's giving
Yes,
boring.
sir,
I will
my
say,
boy.
I will say fair play, Devin.
Devin, that's 5 votes, Devin.
Look at their faces. Look at their faces.
Stop going for the
Guys,
black
guys,
people,
guys,
bitches.
guys, 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 stop.
I wonder what the next vote's for.
Devin does not count.
Jesus Christ.
AJ, that's 1 vote, AJ.
All right.
Oh,
GG.
they
Tell me it
did
worked.
it.
Tell me it
Maguire,
worked.
that's 1 vote.
Yeah,
Maguire,
I knew
1
it.
vote.
I fucking knew it. You guys are
Maguire, I didn't write
They
your name
minority
down.
split it. They minority
you
split it.
guys are
didn't they?
so lame.
They split it. I think they minority split
They
it.
split. I'm gone.
Please stop, guys. Please stop talking during the votes. Andy, that's 1 vote, Andy. AJ, it's 2 votes, AJ. Maguire, we're tied. 2 votes, Maguire. 2 votes, AJ. 1 vote, Andy. 1 vote left. 14th person voted out and the 5th member of our jury.
Yes.
Maguire, that's 3. That's enough. Need to bring me a torch. If you have any
All
final
right.
words, now's your
Say,
chance.
all right. Say,
I'm sorry, that was really.
Y'all are
all right.
so
Whoever voted me,
scared.
say who you voted me, and I might consider voting you in the end. If not,
Maguire, I voted AJ. He has an
Maguire, I
idol.
voted-
Y'all are so
All
scared
right,
of
Justin,
an
you're
not
idol.
winning. Anyone else want to say who voted me?
I did.
I voted.
All right,
did.
Justin, you're out winning. Anyone else want to say they voted me?
I did.
Fisher, you're not winning. All right, GG guys.
Eat it up. Eat it up,
Anybody want to
Fisher.
say who voted me? Can I know that? I know AJ.
I voted you. That's
All
the
right.
fourth
I
time
voted.
correctly.
I voted
Yeah.
you, Evan. I voted you, Evan.
I voted Devin.
That's fine, bro. I'm not playing a quiet game.
So there's 3. I had 5 votes.
I voted Devin.
So
Devin, you know I
Andy,
didn't vote you.
George,